Hey, what's up everybody? It's Lids, and we're back for some more Helldivers 2, and it has been a while. Like, about a month since I last played this game, but I am excited to get back into it because I got a little distracted with some other games like Hades 2 coming out, and there are at least a few things that we have yet to do at all in this game that I'm still very excited to try. Most notably, a couple of related stratagems. One that was on my radar, that being the Patriot exosuit, which looks really cool, but I've never used it. And then recently, I guess this Emancipator exosuit came out. I've never even seen anyone use this because I basically haven't played since it came out. So I suppose, why not try them both today? So we'll start with this and then we'll probably, sure, we'll unlock it now. Okay, so just a decent way to compare those two things together. Really the only thing that I know is, at least with the first of the exosuits, people were saying, don't think of it as a tank. Think of it as a way to deal a bunch of damage, but not necessarily to take a bunch of damage. So that's all I know. Alright, so I think at least initially it makes sense to start off simple with this Eradicate mission. Hopefully we can get some people tagging along with us, and we will of course want to make a point of using this. Now, I don't really know what to combine with it, because I assume you can't use any stratagems while you are inside it, but I honestly don't know. I do like the laser, rail cannon, and 500 kg. The thing that would usually be missing here would be the guard dog rover, but I'm assuming you definitely can't use that while you're inside the exosuit. But since if the exosuit gets destroyed and is on cooldown, or we anticipate it's about to get destroyed and we have to get out of it, then we probably will still be on foot for at least some of the mission. And now we have a full squad, so let's get going.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Alright, so admittedly, I don't know what, if any, balance changes have happened in the past month, but I suppose we'll learn on the fly. Okay, and I think top priority is to get this guy down as quickly as possible. I assume the cooldown is really long. Yeah, it's basically the full length of the mission. Okay, so I quite literally have never gone inside one of these things. I have no idea how it works. That is a cool way for it to run. Wait, is that ours? Okay, that one is ours. Wasn't quite where I thought it was gonna go, so alright. I think we have two types of fire here. Do I hold this down? What is firing right now? I'm very confused. Oh, I was I was absent-mindedly holding down the rockets and just firing straight in front of us. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I just wasted all of our best firepower. Okay, there's our machine gun. All right, so, you know, rookie mistake there. You can see how much ammo we have of each type. It does take a little while before the machine gun actually starts firing. I assume this is mostly for the lighter enemies. I don't know. Oh, yeah. It is bouncing off more heavily armored. That charger's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Yep. I'm pretty sure it is. Is it dead? I think it is now. Okay, how are we on uneven terrain? Okay, half decent. Alright, maybe don't stand right next to that Eagle airstrike. Now that these guys are rough. Yeah, so, you know, maybe having some of those rockets on hand could have been useful. Help get rid of some of the more heavily armored enemies. We're just not killing any of these guys. There we go. And the ammo, I mean, obviously we blew through our heavier ammo very quickly, but even the lighter ammo, now, I'm sure I've been probably spraying it and praying it a little more than a more experienced person would, but it still seems like we could blow through this ammo pretty quickly. Uh-oh. We do not want to be here. Because that's gonna blow up. We are very close to running out of ammo. I assume you basically can't restock ammo in this thing. It's not like we can just pick up those little ammo containers on the ground. Oh, that's very bad. I would like to not be in this thing anymore. I would also like to not be here anymore in general. It's gonna be outside the arena. I would very much like to skedaddle in this general direction. Oh dear. Okay, that might not have quite been the right time to do that. Oh, we are surrounded, I mean surrounded by Bile Titans at the moment. Wonderful. Okay, well, now we can do things like this. Ideally not in front of all of our teammates, but... No, what? That is not where I threw it. I threw it right in the middle of all those guys. I wanted to get a 3-for-1, and now I might not get any of them. I'm extremely disappointed. My day is ruined. Okay, we'll do the more boring one. And then the laser. Oops, if I type it in correctly, that is. How do I not fry my teammates? That's safe enough, right? Famous last words. Oh, okay. On second thought, laser, anytime you want to destroy that Bile Titan, that would be wonderful. There are a lot of... What? There are 5 Bile Titans right now? That's definitely more than the maximum number used to be for these types of missions. I know occasionally these types of things would get bugged, but... Requesting air support! It used to max out at 2, wasn't it? Back in my day... Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Alright, fine, we'll do the normal... Oh, wait, this is a much better way to do it. Might have overthrown that. I think I did overthrow that. Oh no, I am slowed, and it's a very bad time to be slowed. And this might not be the right technique. I also don't remember what button it is to switch back to my main weapon. Oh! Okay, well that works. That 500 kg, we'll be fine, right? We'll be fine. I don't see an issue. Just nab this real quick and then be on our way. Right, is everybody ready to go here? Are we all trying to be heroes and individually take on a Bile Titan? Okay, I'm sorry, I gotta go. I tried to stall a little bit, but when the Bile Titans are camping the Pelican, I feel like can't play around too much here. Can this guy make it in time? I think he can. Okay, okay. Alright, buddy. Alright. Fine. Fine. You get the bonus style points. Oh, well, you still saw the explosion a little bit. So there we go. That was our first look at the starting Patriot exosuit, I think it's called. And had I not wasted all of the rockets, we could have seen how those worked as well. But the standard machine gun was certainly effective against the larger groups of smaller enemies. We didn't really test how much damage it can take, which is probably a good thing, to be honest. We were just barely able to avoid many of those big Bile Titans. So we'll take a look at the end results here, the stats. I would like to see how that played out. Not surprised to see we fired a whole lot of shots. Okay. And, I mean, we didn't get that many kills.
Allied destroyer has left.
I've definitely gotten a lot more in the past just from having the rover take out a bunch of enemies and spamming other stratagems more regularly, which I didn't really try to do, but I'm pretty sure you can't do from inside that exosuit. Alright, but given how we accidentally blew through all of our rockets at the very beginning last time without making a point of aiming them at anything, I feel like it makes sense for us to do a similar mission here and just actually get the chance to test out those rockets, see how they do, especially against the more heavily armored targets. And then I think we still throw on some of our other preferred stuffs for when we are outside the exosuit, because we should be able to last a little bit longer before we blow through all the ammo this time, but may still run out a little bit before the end of the mission.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Alright, so the rockets will be the focus this time. Let's get this guy down as quickly as possible. Maybe in the meantime, just nab a few of these guys. Just in time for this to pop up, pop in. Okay, I will not just hold down the rocket button absent-mindedly, accidentally. Gotta be more deliberate. Okay, granted, that was an accidental rocket there, but I will use them here. Oh, okay, no, since that comes from our left arm, I think most of our rockets just fell into the, oh, hello. Okay, well, there's all the rockets. But did we actually destroy that, Bile Titan that way? But yeah, some of them hit the, like, I don't know what you want to call it, the rocks directly in front of us, because I wasn't really thinking about which shoulder we are shooting from. Uh-oh. Changes. Oh my gosh, our ragdoll. Okay, well, as we were suspecting, we cannot take that much damage when we are in one of those things. Obviously, I got a little trapped there, and, could not escape from the Bile Titan, at least, not when I accidentally ran into that barrier. So, hopefully one of our teammates can get us back down here. There we go. But we did get to see the rockets, and it looked like they actually dealt a pretty sizable chunk of damage against that Bile Titan. It's a little hard to tell because I wasn't entirely sure if one of our teammates was also shooting at them with something. Oh, okay, let's do a laser, like, right there. Like, more or less exactly where our teammate just dropped in. Quickly nab some of those and do a 180, except maybe not. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. All you need to know is that everything is gonna be alright. Alicia Keys. Keys? Alicia Keys style. That is an Alicia Keys song, right? Oh, okay. No, everything's good. Everything's good. I would love to stim pack. I'd love to use some stims right now. I'm spamming the stims button and nothing is happening. So that's, oh, well, maybe because now we've used the stims and we're on full health. Okay, I did not realize that we actually got the stims off. Okay. We are kind of surrounded. And by kind of, I mean unbelievably surrounded. Just, a little bit of that. Okay, nope. Maybe, dodge, dip, dive, duck, and dodge a bit as well while we're at it. I'm pretty sure, despite the fact that we saw two teammates die exactly when we threw that we were not the ones who got those kills. Yeah, there's no way we were surviving that, I'll be honest. I'm surprised we survived as long as... Surprised that we survived as long as we did. The only guy who's... Oh, no, it's one other person who's up right now. And this does seem like it would have been a great mission for the guard dog rover, since there's a bunch of those little guys, and that rover is so good at just cleaning up the scraps. There we go. Thought I saw a charger. Well, I did see a charger. Yes.
Freedom never
initially. Not when I was trying to land, though. So that was purely a coincidence that we happened to land almost exactly on top of it. Okay, I see you wanting the reinforcement. Did I throw it out of bounds? I did. Please, stay back. Please stay back. Oh, okay, hold on. 1 moment, please. Please hold. I'll get to your call soon. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Wait, that was supposed to be 500 kg. Hopefully I aimed that somewhere in the general vicinity of that Bile Titan. He's got something. Careful, don't blow up our teammates. General rule of thumb. Okay, let's see. We could go... who needs the rail cannon? Throw in another 500 kg. Okay, once again, though, maybe not straight at our teammate. Oh. Never mind. That was a wonderful shot. Nope, nope, bad, bad. No. Back. Oh, also we have to reload. Wonderful timing. Alright, I mean, I was gonna get to that guy. Okay, it is definitely landing now. That's a very notable location you have marked. Thank you. That was that was close. Oh, guys. By the way,
you will never destroy our way of life.
Do we have any intention of hopping in? I get that maybe we could pick up a few more samples and all, but this charger just hanging out here is a little annoying. It's a little annoying. You know?
Reinforcing.
Just saying. that's maybe why it would have made sense to extract immediately. Oh, still people scrounging around for the samples. I mean, I get it on the higher rarity missions, or the bigger missions with higher rarity samples, but I mean, we 14 out of 15 samples. We'll be okay. I think they're on their way. Come on, really? Come on, guys. Come on. Let's go.
Preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Extraction complete.
All right, there we are. So, we did get to see more of how the rockets work for the exosuit. However, we also saw that it cannot take a hit from a stomping Bile Titan. Imagine that. So for this one, stats-wise, of course, a lot of it is going to be based on the time we spent on foot, not directly in the exosuit. And naturally, that means our kill count is higher, our death count is also higher. Well, one of those did come from the exosuit. Not as many shots fired, so I mean that is probably all largely to be expected. Alright, so now in the interest of doing a relatively controlled experiment, let's do the same type of mission now with the other type of exosuit. which I know absolutely nothing about. I honestly didn't even know it existed until I booted the game back up after a month of not playing it. So I have zero context here, other than it says, okay, the Emancipator is a heavily armored walking exosuit. Is that the same description? Okay, well, granted, it's the same description as the Patriot. So, rocket launcher, heavy machine gun, dual autocannons. Okay, I mean, it looked like it might have been more heavily armored, based on just purely the visuals. So I have no idea if that's a thing. It might just all come down to firepower-wise, the way that it shoots. But we shall see. Alright, so let's get that down quickly.
Let them face the insurmountable might of the Helldivers.
I mean, different map, for whatever that's worth. Don't think that's going to make a huge difference, though. Oh. Yeah, I would love for this to, drop quickly enough for us to be inside it by the time the enemies actually get here. Okay, the ammo is definitely quite different, just based on how we have 75 of, each. This is interesting. Seems like it has a little bit of an AoE. Granted, I was perhaps about to blow up our teammate for that exact reason. Just this little delay between... Oh no, it fires pretty much immediately. Ooh, that also was maybe a little bit close. Where'd you just throw that? Okay, maybe don't stand there. Okay, so like, does this work against a charger? It seems like it kind of did. So it seems like the weapons here, the cannons, whatever you want to call them, they're sort of in between the machine gun fire and the rocket fire of the other exosuit. And they're both the same. It's just, you know, if we did them both simultaneously, then we would get more firepower. But there's functionally no difference between them. They do, of course, have separate ammo counts. We could alternate between them like this if we wanted to. Okay, let's test. That seemed to be working pretty well. Granted, someone is throwing a big bada boom at it. Oh, and we also ran out of all of our ammo on the right side. Okay, apparently I was favoring that quite a bit. Nope, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm actually curious. If we truly spam it, how quickly we can fire. Okay, I'm basically spamming it as quickly as possible now. Okay, well, we can also test if this can take a Bile Titan Stomp, although I'm not really sure I want to know. Pretty strong theory. Is it down? It is now. Okay, so we are close to running out of ammo now. Okay, that does seem to still be reasonably effective against the chargers, even when you hit the armor. Okay, so I'm accepting the fact that we're going to pop out of this imminently. Like, right now. Charger is still alive, but seems to have taken a lot of damage. Does it attack the suit? Oh. Huh. Oh, that's weird. Looks like it was just taking damage over time and it eventually lost the will to live. Oh, I did not see you. That was interesting. Okay, no, I'm not. I'm actually not looking for the knee slide. Thank you for asking. I would like probably the laser. Don't mind. Hold on. Don't mind me. Not a traitor, I swear. Look at that. See, I'm grabbing samples. Might have been a little late. It'll find its target. It's the laser. Well, I was going to grab that sample. Speaking of which, while our laser is going... Alright, okay, hello. That's also a laser. And a little bit more than that. Okay, maybe I needed to be a little more aware of what our teammates were thrown in and where. Okay, well, I also tried to land directly on the charger and missed. That was probably not the best move. Also, probably don't land directly on whatever that is, or don't walk directly where that is. Thought I heard something creeping up behind me, but maybe it's just that Bile Titan. Hello. Apparently everyone is down. No, wait, what? I definitely just saw it say that 3 of our teammates died there, and yet one of them is still up. So I'm a little confused there, I will admit. You're down.
How about a nice cup of liberate?
You know, just as long as you land before our teammate gets in. Hello. Okay, I think I need to work a little more on the situational awareness. Maybe not quite as accustomed to scanning the perimeter as much as I ought to be doing. Get rid of him. One of them. There's the other. Okay, there is still a Bile Titan, though. You know, just bear that in mind. That's maybe a little bit of a bigger concern. Okay, we'll just make a little loop. Just a little loop.
Helldiver, reporting to the front.
What happened over there? Okay.
Freedom never rests.
All right. Are we good, guys? Are we good? I don't remember what my emote is. Oh, what? Okay, never mind. No hugs for you. That's how you respond to me offering a hug? I'm out of here.
Victory was never in doubt.
Alright, so in the grand scheme of things, you know, outside of us, you know, maybe walking on top of some teammate stratagems, that one was still reasonably smooth. And as for the effectiveness of that newer exosuit, it was interesting, because it obviously has less variety. The 2 cannons are the same type of projectile, but accurate, which was nice, and enough firepower that it struck a nice balance between not feeling like crazy overkill against little enemies, because you can still have that AoE capable of getting rid of multiple of them, and still strong enough to at least deal somewhat decent damage, even to the bigger targets. Alright, so let's jump in with at least one more of these exterminate missions just so we get a fuller picture of what the Emancipator exosuit is all about. We'll throw that on and then I think, once again, just stick with the same stuff here. Alright, and now we'll get started even if it's just the 3 of us. Okay, and so, sure, we'll just land in the middle. I missed the bullseye, yeah, maybe ever so slightly. Okay, let's get this guy. Oop, if I could remember how to do that. There we go. Get you in. Okay. Oh, good. Looks like we'll get a 4th in here as well. Oh, come on. Give me just a second, buddy. Come on. Okay, well, we have some dudes who are already on top of us. Looks like we got decent firepower there, taking those guys out quickly enough. Okay, how aggressively do we choose to pursue? Okay, looks like the enemy composition is going to be a little bit different this time around, because I don't think we really got these spewer enemies last time. Now, they do deal a nasty chunk of damage. I don't really want to blast those guys when our teammate is right next to them. But also, please don't shoot us. I'm kind of trying to help. Okay, you? Without blowing you up, but alas. Not much we can do there, I'm afraid. So I'm trying to be a little more conservative with how quickly we blow through our ammo here, just because we have had a little bit of issues with that in the past. I am curious to see how this does against Charger, though. No, you are definitely not down yet. Are you slowing down? Is he dead? He is not dead.
Requesting air support.
I'd like for our teammate not to be standing next to him. Being still, just, oh my, that's enough to destroy it? Wow. I'm surprised we did not get killed in the process, to be honest with you. I kind of just assumed that if we blow up in the exosuit, we die. We did take a lot of damage, but we did not die altogether. Okay, I would appreciate if you would leave me alone for a second, so I can get off a... Oh, okay, maybe it's a good thing that I did not quite go over here as quickly as I intended, otherwise we would have been blasted. But I was going to throw down a laser, I think. Depending on where it looks like the enemies are. Is there a breach over here? Well, it was an interesting difference that time around. Sure, we'll throw it there. With the exosuit that time. I think we had longer uptime than we did the previous go-round. Okay, sure, that's an interesting sight to behold. That looks pretty cool. I'm sure something's going to sneak up on us in the meantime, but at the same time, it looks cool enough that it's worth it to stop and stare a little bit. Double lasers, frying everything. Okay. Now, okay, good thing I did not instinctively just shoot the first thing that I saw. What is this? Resupply? Oh, okay. Oh, well, yep, that does work. Okay, I would like enemies that can actually shoot out without running the risk of eviscerating our teammates. He says as... Oh, no, that was a teammate sneaking up behind us. It's not a bad idea to chuck some grenades over here, though. Please do not walk into that. Okay, I did switch back to the gun, not the grenade. Well, still a ways to go, though. Oh, in terms of clearing things out. Nab that while we're at it. I mean, I doubt it will take us long enough that we will have time to get the exosuit back. But we did get a better sense for just how much firepower it has. You could start to see, I mean, we shot at that charger quite a bit. And it was, for the most part, straight on. So it was armored from that angle. So maybe it was not taking much damage for that reason, but it took us a long time to do much of anything to it, and we still didn't kill it. I assume that we were close, though. It looked like it was limping a little bit, if that's a thing that bugs do. Speaking of chargers, let's go, maybe one of these.
Requesting orbital strike.
Might be a little bit overkill, but we'll take it. Okay. Oh, this is the resupply, which we didn't desperately need, but... Wait, why did that not give us grenades? That's weird. I could use grenades in a moment such as this. You know, maybe not for the ones right on top of our teammate, but for these guys. That guy's trying to get us, and nearly did. Oh, never mind. He is very dead. Do we have anything we could throw there? I mean, we do. No. I was about to say, maybe we can sneak that one in and not blow up our teammate. Not if he runs over there, though. Okay, we can do this, though.
Requesting air support.
Oh, also... Oh, that's a 120? Okay, we kind of want to... thread the needle here. Now we go this way. Try not to get hit by that 120. Or not. Come on, cooperate. And by cooperate, I mean get hit and killed by that. Oh, we are out of ammo. One moment, please. Oh, okay, I guess that works. Okay, maybe I will not get carried away trying to punch you guys. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, well, that was me attempting to stim. It was just a split second too slow, of course. Just in time for the Pelican. Out of curiosity, yeah, still 3 minutes before, 3+ minutes before the exosuit comes back. I do think you get 2 of them total, so you can, for a longer mission, you can launch one at the beginning, use it, and then, but at that point, by the time you get to another key objective location, you'll probably have it off cooldown. Obviously, for these missions, for exterminates, you kind of just use it once and that's it.
Victory was never in doubt.
Alright, so this time we got a little bit of a better feel for just how much damage we do and just how much damage we can take in that exosuit, and found out that it can blow up and actually not kill you, which I was surprised to see. So there's a look at both of the exosuit mech stratagems, both of which do have a solid amount of firepower, which varies a little bit depending on which one you choose. You definitely can run out of that ammo though, even on those relatively short missions, and though they may be able to take some damage, they cannot take a Bile Titan Stomp. Most importantly though, they are a lot of fun. So let me know what you think of those 2 stratagems and whether you have a preference between them or if there are specific situations in which you think one is definitely better than the other. And it was great to get back into the Helldivers 2 action. So thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.